Hello, I'm Greta Tita Gita Mayor. Thank you so much for subscribing this channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, so that others will also be equipped about their purpose and potential. Don't forget to click the subscribe and notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I will upload a new video. In this channel, you will receive Wisdom for Living. We are now on day 355. Get your joy. And our text is found in Isaiah chapter 35 verse 10. And the ransom of the Lord will return. They will enter Zion with singing. Everlasting joy will crown their heads. Gladness and joy will overtake them, and sorrow and sighing will flee away. So, ano ibig sabihin? Sabi, get your joy. Gladness and joy will overtake them. So, ano ibig sabihin nito? I learned a lesson that would become a major pillar in my life. I ignored the manufacturer's manual that came with a newly purchased video player recorder because I refused to read and follow the instructions contained therein. I was unable to utilize, maximize, and fully appreciate the full potential of the product. So usually, when we buy a gadget or appliance, hindi natin binabasa yung manual. Ang ginagawa natin, kung ano din narinig natin na paggawa nila, na paano gamitin, yun yung ating style na ginagawa, di ba? We don't read the manual. So, ganun din si Dr. Miles Angsani, siya yung author ng aking book na ginashare sa inyo. Nasabi niya, isang malaking bagay yung kanyang natutunan na kung saan ito yung naging isang haligi ng kanyang buhay. Kasi gin-ignore niya yung manual. Sa pag-ignore niya dun sa manual, ibig sabihin hindi niya binasa kung ano lang yung naririnig niya, paano gamitin yung video player na yan, yun lang yung kanyang ginawa. So, hindi na siya kasi alam niya naman paano i-operate, di ba? So, pero sabi niya, it was a pillar, sabi niya, one of the foundation, isa sa mga haligi nung yung natutunan ko na yun. Ano ibig sabihin? I was setting for less than full capacity. I was a victim of living according to the standards. And observations of others. In essence, the performance of the product was restricted by the limitation my ignorance had placed on its functions. Siyempre, kung ano lang yung alam mo sa product na yan, yun lang yung pwede mong gamitin kasi yun lang yung alam mo eh. For example, may iPad, nung hindi ko pa alam paano gamitin lahat ng mga feature na nandun kasi mayroong Keynote. Yung Keynote pala, andun din yung PowerPoint na pwede kong gamitin. At instead na sa laptop ako mag-open, doon na lang ako magta-type sa aking Keynote. That's a PowerPoint na pwede kong i-send sa Messenger tapos i-download ko lang. Pero nung una, hindi ko siya nagamit. Ang alam ko lang, panoorang video, mag-Facebook, tapos yung kanyang notes, yun lang. So, the rest, di ko na alam. Pero, nung naturuan ako paano yung gawin, kasi hindi ko binasa yung manual, paano siya gamitin, doon ko lang naintindihan. So, doon ko lang nagamit na maximize yung aking iPad. Doon ko lang nagamit, naka-download ng mga books, doon ako nagbabasa. So, nung una, hindi ko yun na maximize. But later, when I discover it, nung nalaman ko, of course, na maximize ko yung full potential ng iPad na yan. So, karamihan kasi kung ano lang yung narinig natin, yun na lang yun, di na natin binabasa, hindi natin alam kung anong function ng iba. So, it means yung kung ano yung alam mo, yun yung naglilimit para hindi mo gamit yung full potential ng isang gadget mo. Sa kaya mahalaga na mabasa natin yung ating manual ng anumang gadget na binibili natin para ma-maximize natin fully ay yung mga iba-ibang feature ng iyong gadget o appliance. At maingatan natin. So, ganun din sa buhay natin. Yun yung sinasabi ng ating author na aking binabagi dito. So, the limitation of the performance can also be extended to those who read the manufacturer's manual but refuse to use the functions inherent in the construction of the product. Therefore, they never experience the full potential of the machine. They only desire to experience the minimum. So, is another aspect also na pwede mong nabasa, pero hindi mo man sinunod kasi, ang sabi dyan, the limitation performance can also be extended to those who read the manufacturer's manual but refuse to use the inherent function. Hindi mo rin siya ginamit dun ayon sa inherent, kung anong pwede niyang gawin, kung ano yung potential meron yan. So, sayang naman yung potential nakatiwangwang, di ba? Masisira na lang, pero hindi mo nagamit yung kanyang full potential. So, sa buhay natin, ganun yun. Napakahalaga, napakagandang illustration. In reality, the experience of perfectly describes the lives of. Ulitin natin. In reality, the experience perfectly describes the lives of most of the 9 billion people on planet Earth. Many live on only 4 functions: play, stop, pause, and rewind. Day after day, they go to jobs they hate, stop to rest in homes they despite, pause long enough to vent their frustration, and then play the games people play pretending to be happy. So, play, stop, pause, and rewind. So, ganun lang yung nangyayari. What a tragedy. Yan yung sinabi dyan. What a tragedy. They never enjoy life. They never experience the joy of the other functions of their lives, such as developing and refining their skills, fulfilling their God-given destiny, capturing their purposeful life, making long-range plans, expanding their knowledge base, increasing their exposure through travel, and exploring the limits of their gifts, talents, and abilities. So, meron tayo noon, ang dami nating explore sa ating buhay. So, minsan namiikot na lang yung buhay sa routine mo everyday. You wake up, for example, if you're already working, magising ka sa umaga, magpe-pray ka, maliligo, kakain, pupunta sa work, pagdating sa hapon, magre-relax, kakain, tutulog ulit. So, ganun naman kinabukasan. So, routine. So, ano pala yung ibang feature ng buhay natin? Yung ibang feature na mayroon tayo. Meron kang skill, meron kang God-given destiny, meron kang purpose sa life, meron kang kakayahan magplano para ano man yung inisip mo ay magagawa mo. Just follow the specification of our Creator, expanding your knowledge and exposure through travel and exploring the limits of your gift, talents, and abilities. So discover the potential that you have so that you will enjoy your life. So napakahalaga na ma-enjoy natin yung ating buhay. So each one of us, you can get your joy by exploring the feature of your life, the God-given dream, the God-given talent, the inherent talent, abilities, potentials that our Creator has given you to fulfill the purpose. Bakit ka pinanganak sa mundong ito? Kaya, napakaganda, nakaka-enjoy ang buhay. Kaya nga sabi, get joy. Ayan. Sito pa, they have chosen to accept the fate of the millions who have resigned themselves to a normal life with normal activities in the company of normal people, striving for normal goals at a normal pace, with normal motivation, with a normal education, taught by normal teachers who give normal grades and live in normal homes, and with normal families, leaving a normal heritage to their normal children who bury them in a normal grave. What a normal tragedy. So we were live, remember, if you don't explore the gift that you have, refine the gift that you have, that is inherent, then you will not be able to release the full potential to the maximum potential. You cannot be able to maximize your life. Hindi mo ma-maximize yung feature na binigay ni Lord sa buhay mo at hindi mo yun ma-enjoy. Kasi nga, kulang yung kaalaman. Kung ano lang yung alam mo, doon ka lang talaga iikot. Explore more about your life. Explore more about your gifts. Explore more about the potential that you possess. Meron tayo. Lahat na potential na kailanganin natin para matupad yung ating layunin sa buhay ay nandiyan na. Kaya everything that we need have been provided. Kailangan lang natin tuklasin, alamin, at nakaka-excite. So, sa pagtuklas, di ba nakaka-excite? Para ka nag-i-explore ng iba-ibang lugar. So, if you are exploring the feature of your life, your potential, your abilities, your purpose, your ability to uh, innovate, to create, to be creative ay nakaka-enjoy. So, the passion that you possess, gawin mo rin yun. Alam mo na yung purpose mo, naintindihan mo na kung ano yung gift mo para saan, alam mo na para sa pagtupad ng layunin ng ating tagapaglikha, then you continue to explore the potential that you possess and continue to plans and innovate para ma-enjoy mo ang iyong buhay. Tuloy-tuloy na ma-enjoy. So, remember, tayo ay hindi namumuhay na maging comfortable sa ating normal life because you were designed to live an extraordinary life, above norms. So, ano yung ating gagawin? What shall you do to live above norms? Kasi hindi ka dinisinyo para to live above norm, but you are significant and to live above norms. So, anong dapat mong gawin? So, this is the question. What shall you do to live above norms? Anong gagawin mo para mamuhay ka above norms? If you have your idea, just leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. God bless.